X-Men's very own The Phoenix, aka Famke Janssen, goes back on her claims that she's not in any upcoming films, specifically Deadpool and Wolverine. After the recent interview that was done with the actress, she of course stated in that interview that she was not involved with Deadpool and Wolverine. Out of nowhere, we had all sorts of confirmations, insiders, and scoopers saying, yup, it's true, she's not in it, we've known all along, we were misdirecting you with our scoops about what the ending was with her fighting the Scarlet Witch. Carry on, yes, carry on. Well, in another interview that was just conducted recently by Comic Book, she says that she never expected to one day return as Jean Grey. And she cited how she never thought she was going to be returning after X-Men The Last Stand, aka X-Men 3, but then she did return in The Wolverine and Days of Future Past. And when asked about returning, she said, well, once again, the Phoenix rises, right? And she said that in another interview, and then she says, you never know, and ends it there. And coincidentally enough, one of the people that said she was never in it, and then she was, and then now she wasn't the last time, now they said, well, they have scenes with her, but they might cut them out. So we're covering the entire spectrum here of what could happen with the character. And honestly, maybe there is a small sequence that she's in, but it could be so small that she legit doesn't know if she's back. Like, for all we know, there could be a multiverse variant where we see her and Logan are together, and turns out, oh yeah, that's not the Logan we're after. This one's living happily with Jean, and Scott is buried in the back. There you go, right? It could be something like that, for all we know, again. Because, as she said, she already thought she was done multiple times, but they keep bringing her back. And if you look at some of those old interviews prior to those films, she said the same thing. Well, I returned before, so, like the Phoenix, maybe, but I don't know. So maybe it's something here, maybe it's not. I don't know. I would really like to see her back. I really like her as an actress. I absolutely loved her Jean Grey and what she was able to do in those films. Hated her Phoenix, but again, that's Fox mishandling the Phoenix twice, so we'll see what happens. Maybe she could come back in this and, I don't know, maybe a more accurate Phoenix. Or just show us her and Logan or her and Scott and what happens.